I never graduated from college. That's because I never needed to go to college to earn good money. Are you ready to explore the unconventional path to your financial success without drowning in student debt? Did you know the average student loan is over 40k, yet millions of people are not making more than 50k and are stuck in the rat race? But don't worry, I will give you different profession areas such as business, creative, and technical jobs, the expected salaries, how you can get started, and how I personally would rate these jobs. Let's get into this. Sales. This was my last job before YouTube. There are no requirements needed, and every industry needs a middleman who can transform their beliefs to the future customer. The automotive industry, the pharma industry, the fashion industry, I can't think of any industry which doesn't need one. To be successful, you need to have great communication and negotiation skills, some background knowledge about the industry, and you need to be able to build long-term relationships. Most of these skills are learnable. Simply pick up some books about communication and use these tips and skills on your next call. If you're looking for some resources, check out this video. The salary can vary a lot. Some industries pay really low base salary, but you can get high commissions for every successful sale. The entry-level salary can be plus 30k, while the median is around 70k, but the sky is the limit. I work with colleagues who never made it over the base salary, and others made 3 times more than the rest because they worked very hard, knew how to sell, and build long-term relationships. I might have a little biases, but I would rank sales in the S tier. If I was going back to the 9 to 5, this is something I'd be looking for again, because hard work will be paid in commission. Let's talk about the cousin of the salesman, the real estate agent. Similar to the salesman, you need good communication skills and build long-term relationships to sell someone their new dream home. Same as in sales, most of your pay will be through commissions. So in short, the more you sell, the more you earn. The average entry salary starts at plus 25k, while the median salary falls between 40 till 60k. But if you ever watch Selling Sunset, then you know the sky's the limit too. There are commissions for these huge houses over 6 figures. But I wouldn't rank it as high as the salesman. I'd probably place it in the B+ tier, as in my opinion, being a real estate agent is overhyped and oversaturated. Now, I'm sure you're asking if there are more creative jobs, and my answer to you would be, of course there are. The world needs people who can catch our attention in seconds and invoke feeling in us with vivid colors and imagery. Graphic designers. You can start right now. Well, probably not right now. You should probably finish this video first. Start with apps like Canva, GIMP, or if you're fancy, there's Photoshop, which comes with a $20 month subscription. Don't do it. I started years ago playing around with Canva to post on my Instagram. The first post I made looked terrible. Thank God I played around for a couple of months before publishing. Step 1. Create a portfolio. Step 2. Capture ideas you find in the real world or online. Step 3. Remake them with your twist. And here's a top secret tip from the best professionals. Steal like an artist. Nothing is original, just don't copy. And you can work for various of different sectors. You can work for companies in-house, for the media or marketing departments, specialize as UX designer, or start working as a freelancer. And since you're on YouTube, you can work for YouTubers too. Go to YouTube Jobs and start creating eye-catching thumbnails for your favorite creator. Or you can send your creators a DM on social media. As a graphic designer, expect to start around 45,000 a year. As a beginner, the median salary is around 60k, while the top earners can make up to 6 figures. And this job is really easy to get into, but hard to scale, as almost everyone can replace your skills unless you're the next Picasso. I'd rank this career in the C tier. Let's talk about another job many YouTubers need as well, video editors. Same as before, you can pick up a software like beginners-friendly CapCut or a bit more advanced software like DaVinci Resolve. And of course, for the people who would rather pay monthly, you can use Premiere Pro to start editing. Get test footage or shoot footage yourself. All the pretty colors and the super cool professional animations you see in this video are helped by me. If you want to work for tubers, check out YouTube Jobs to land some gigs, but of course you can work also for Netflix or Hollywood. As a beginner, you can expect to make 50k a year. The median salary is at 65k, but if you found a great partnership with a big YouTuber, for example, you can expect to make up to 300,000 a year. But as I'm writing this job for the average person, I would put this in the C tier, mainly like before, your skills can be replaced easily. Which other jobs are there for people who want to work with YouTubers? Copywriting. Yes, many non-edutaining channels are looking for copywriters. Even I, getting help with my scripts. This is because I want to give you the best value possible without any fluff. Also, if I don't work on my titles, no one will click. Many marketing firms are looking for good copywriters to use their persuasive skills. This one is probably the easiest to start. Start writing online to get some instant feedback. Check out Reddit or Quora to practice your skill. You can expect your first salary at plus 40k, while the median is at 65k and the highest ones are plus 80k. I would rank this one C2 because maybe I lack experience, but I can't think of possibilities to scale this one either. Last but not least, for people who want to work with creators, social media marketer. We are living in the era of content creators. Attention is the new gold. Everyone wants attention. And if you know how to help creators, then this is the perfect job for you. You need some knowledge of social media and great marketing skills to be able to support your clients. The entry-level salary is at 45k, while the median is at 65k, and the high earners can expect to make plus 100k a year. A similar job in this category is digital marketing. Expect similar salaries in this category. I'd rank this job at B+. Don't get me wrong, marketing is great, it can be a true rainmaker, but this space is saturated with too many people faking their results. I would pay highly for a good rainmaker for sure. And what about the people who are creators like me? As I mentioned before, we are living in the era of content creation. Thanks to social media platforms. There is no entry-level salary for content creators. But how can you expect to make money? There are various options. The most obvious one is AdSense. The more views you get, the more ads will be shown and therefore your share will be higher. TikTok is paying creators as well, but Instagram doesn't. But it does vary if you are in the entertainment niche, which is paying below $4, or for education channels, it can be up to $12 per 1,000 views. Then you can get sponsored by different brands or affiliate partnerships. Or if you want to take the direct route, try to sell anything from your brand. It can be courses, consulting, or for people in the entertainment niche, it could be merch. The median salary for content creators is 40k, as many do it as a side gig or not able to scale it to a proper business. But as we all know Mr. Beast, we know that $1 billion empire is possible. This one will surprise you, but I rank it at a C+ because you need a big fundamental and don't get paid in the beginning. And I've seen many people burn out, those being small and big creators. But the reason why I pursue this path is the scalability. Okay, enough with the creative jobs. Here are technical jobs. Data analyst. This job is high in demand by many big companies to solve their problems. You can easily start it by doing some courses or online bootcamps. If you're interested, you can try Free Code Camp. As you can see, I even have an account there because I started learning some coding in my free time when I was younger. It is a great way to learn because you can use the theoretical knowledge and use it in practice right away. And the learning curve will be much quicker than learning it from a book, for example. The entry-level salary can start from 60k. The median is at 70k, while the max potential can be plus 100k a year. I think that's a solid job and high in demand, and therefore I'd rank it in A tier. The next one is the software developer. As previously shown, you can get started on free websites such as Free Code Camp, where even I learned HTML and CSS and a tiny bit of Python. So whatever niche you decide to get into, you can learn the needed language all through courses like this. And even today, ChatGPT is a big help for you. An entry-level salary for software developers is around 50k. The median is about 90k, while the top earners are making 6 figures. Because of the high demand, the rise of AI and the possibilities, I'd rank it at A tier. Last but not least on our list, and a job I'd be interested is cybersecurity. Our world is getting more and more digital, and so more and more people are going to be needed to keep everything in place. I also learned twice when a big company got hit by a cyber attack and couldn't operate at its usual level. The damage was huge. Same as before, you can use these online sites to get started, and there is also the possibility to become an ethical hacker and get paid for the bugs you'll find. Apple, for example, pays a large sum of over 40k for every bug you found. The average salary for entry-level cybersecurity analysts is 70k, while the median salary is at 90k. And the potential is skybound from there. Hence, this job is in high demand and is going to be more important in the future than it is already. I'd rank it in S tier. But that's not all. There are many more jobs. There are trade jobs which pay very, very well. I used to be a mechanic for Mercedes, but these jobs are not scalable and hard labor isn't anything I suggest to anyone. And that's why they are not on my list. And if you want to know how to increase your income, watch this video next to level up your paycheck.